Hi beauties, welcome back. Welcome to sort of my new setup for the time being. I haven't really decided with my new vanity and everything how I want to film, so this is what it is for now. I wanted to really quick kind of just jump on here and share with you some things that I have bought recently, some things that I have really been loving. I haven't had a chance to try all of these things yet, but I just kind of wanted to show you what I have been spending some money on. Hopefully it's not meant to influence you, you know, spend responsibly as always, but I have just kind of, I've really been feeling this like renewed joy, I guess, for my makeup. For makeup, skincare, body care, all of it. It's just like I'm having a moment right now. So I have bought some things that I wanted to share with you. I don't really know where to start. Let's just, I guess, start with makeup. I do have some makeup. I have skincare. I have a perfume. I have some earrings. Like, it's random, but let's just talk about what I have been spending money on. There's a good mix of drugstore. There is some, I guess you could classify it as high end. There's a good range of things here. So first things, meaning these are the first I'm grabbing, not necessarily the first that I bought. And I will just say all of these things were bought. This has been some months worth of purchases here. This is not like I did not buy all this at the same time. This has been over some time, but I decluttered recently off film. I apologize, I didn't film it, but I pared down my eyeliners. I am the type of gal who doesn't really wear eyeliner like that. It's not something I wear every single day, so it makes 0 sense for me to own like the 40 of them that I own. So I threw a lot of them away. I had eyeliners that were like close to 10 years old, and that's pretty disgusting. So I wanted to buy some affordable, like more neutral shades, things that I probably will get more use out of. So these are NYX Epic Smoke Liner, Angled Liner and Blender. So you get, it's one of the it's like a dual-ended product. You get the liner on one end, and then you obviously get a little brush to smoke it out on the other end here. I have only used a couple of these shades. I don't really know how much use I'm gonna get out of the actual brush to like smoke it out, but you know, it's cool that it's there. I guess I can't really speak to if it really works because I haven't used it in that way, but I really like these shades. I got Rose Dust. That was that one I just showed you. I guess I can swatch them for you. Let me swatch them out. So I have Rose Dust. In general, I have liked NYX eyeliners in the past. I've tried a couple different formulas that they've had. I've never tried, I'm not a liquid eyeliner person, so I've never tried their liquid liners, but I really do enjoy their eyeliners. They're super affordable. I got Slate Smoke, Mocha Match. This one is Violet Flash. And I really like these shades. Like like I said, there's some neutral, but I got a couple different colors, but even the colors are still somewhat like more muted. And this last one is Mauve Grit. So that is all of them right there. They were really smooth, no pulling, no catching. So got those. I also got, I showed you this in my stash, but I got another one of the Kvd Dazzle Sticks. I have Lightning Strike. I have another one that I love, which is Flash Storm. I've heard some people online saying these are becoming really hard to find, and I will say there was really only, I think my Ulta had this color and the silver left, and that was about it. So I don't know if these are getting discontinued or what, but there's Lightning Strike. It's so pretty. It's gold, but it's like a, I mean, you can see it's not like a yellow gold, which isn't really my favorite. I do sort of like these more rich golds, kind of the more antique looking gold shades. So I'm super excited to try that. I haven't had a chance to use that yet. I got, yeah, let's stick with eyeshadow. I have a few more like liquid or cream type shadows. So this I got on the recommendation of Dacey Cash. She always gets me with her recs. This is this L'Oreal? Yes. L'Oreal Brilliant Eyes Liquid Eyeshadow. This is in the shade Diamond Drop. And this is so pretty. I have used this several times. I just love it. This is it right there. Diamond Drop. It's like a champagne, like a pinky champagne color. It blends beautifully. I have worn it without primer, doesn't crease. With primer, doesn't crease. Typically, I will just kind of buff this out all over my lid. I've worn it just like that as a really pretty just one and done. I have also layered this like with other just shimmers I had in palettes. It looks pretty. It just performs really well. And I know there's several other shades in this line. I don't think I need to get any more, but I'm so far really impressed with how this is working. A couple other cream shadows. I mentioned these in my recent stash, update my stash video. These were on the actually all three of these things were on the recommendation of Amanda Z. And I'm so glad I picked these up too. I sort of mentioned this in my stash video, but these are beautiful. These perform so well. Same deal as the L'Oreal. I have worn these with and without primer. They don't crease. They last all day. They blend beautifully. They're pigmented. I mean, and they're super affordable. They're super affordable. Haven't tried a whole lot of Ulta makeup, but these are really nice. So I have the shades Game Over, which is the lighter shade, and then this is Vintage Beauty. These look really nice too. Again, same as the L'Oreal. I have worn them. So there's Game Over and there's Vintage Beauty. I have worn them on their own. Just very light application all over my lid. I have layered them. I enjoy layering both of them with this cream shadow. This is another Ulta Beauty find on the recommendation of Amanda Z. This is the shade Italian Ice. It's one of the, they call it a bouncy, yeah, bouncy eyeshadow. So it is, you might be able to tell, but it's like, it's bouncy. And just gorgeous. It has this, oh, it has sort of like a mauve base to it with all these different sparkles in it. It is so incredibly reflective and beautiful. Like, I've worn this several times since getting it with these cream shadows, and there's something about it that just, like, when the light catches it, when I find myself like in the sun and I look at my eyes, it's just, the sparkles are, they just scatter all over your lid. It's just like ethereal looking. I have loved this shadow. And again, there's lots of different colors in this line too. I'm kind of, intrigued to try more of these. Super, super affordable. Great recommendation by Amanda Z. I will link both her and Dacey Cash's channels down below in case you want to check them out. A couple mascaras, not too exciting. I got the Lash Stiletto on the recommendation of Dacey Cash. I have been using this nonstop since getting it. I feel like I'm not the best like judge or reviewer of mascaras. I mean, I don't know, unless it's just absolute trash, like it clumps, it smudges, it doesn't do a whole lot for my lashes. I'm not that picky. So I'm not a false lash girl. I just want something that is going to look like I have mascara on. Like, I want to be able to tell that I have mascara on. I don't want my lashes to look super thick and chunky. I like a mascara that doesn't transfer, that doesn't like bleed. And so far I'm liking this. I feel like it gives me pretty good length. I don't know, I don't really have any complaints about it so far. And then I haven't opened this one yet. This one was part of the Ulta's having their 21 days of beauty right now. So several of these things are from that sale. They got me with this. This was on sale. I picked it up. I haven't opened it yet. I'm gonna wait till I go through some of my other mascaras. What next? Let's do my blushes. These are in my stash right now, so I did talk about them in my last video. I got a couple more of the MAC Glow Play blushes. I got Blush Please right here, and I got Peaches and Dreams. And I'll just swatch these for you. Not gonna go on and on about these. I talk about these blushes frequently. This is Blush Please. I'm wearing Peaches and Dreams today, but I love the formula of these blushes. Ooh, I just dug my nail all into that. Love the formula of these blushes. They are, I feel like, a unique formula, at least in my collection. I built the Peaches and Dreams up a little bit today, but there's such user-friendly blushes. You can go in with a super light hand, have these looking very natural. You can build them up if you do want a more intense blush look, if that's what you like. And they're so easy to use. They're so easy to use, almost foolproof. Just really enjoy them. I did get a couple Fenty items here. So this was a free gift with purchase. This is a little mini heat gloss in Hot Cherry. I'm wearing this right now. So, couple things about this. The smell is something. Was anybody else a tanning bed junkie in the early 2000s? Just me. I'll try to insert pictures here. I've done so much damage to my skin, God help me. But I used to be in the tanning beds like crazy, and the smell of this reminds me of like tanning lotion. If you were in the tanning beds, you know what I'm talking about. They used to sell lotions like this, like that would heat up. They would make your skin like tingly and hot in the tanning beds. And that's kind of what this reminds me of. So I don't know. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's not uncomfortable on my lips. It's not like an intense plumping sensation or anything, which I'm glad, because I don't really care for that. But I can definitely feel a little bit of heat. You know, I can feel some warmth on my lips. I don't know, like, what's the point of that? Are these supposed to be plumping? I don't know. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I'm glad it was free. You know what I mean? Like, I probably will never seek out those heat glosses on my own. And then I got one of the new Fenty lipsticks and the little case, which, you guys, I took this back to Ulta and I was like, my lipstick case is broken. I don't know how to use it. And they had to totally school me and show me that it was not broken. But I kind of screwed up the top of my lipstick. But I got the shade MVP, which is a beautiful blue-based red. I really like it. I've only worn it once, so I don't have a ton of thoughts on it. I mean, it's hard for me to not like a red lipstick. I love a red lipstick. I think they will cure all that ails you if you throw one on. I really want to try the new Gwen Stefani lipsticks, both the liquid and the tube, but this case is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. I guess I can speak to that once you actually figure out how the hell to use it. It's pretty cool, but I kind of want to get some other shades of this. I'm going to wait for her to have a sale, but liking this so far. Not a whole lot to say about it. Couple primer type products that I've gotten recently. I got this Revlon. So it says Rose Glow Hydrating and Illuminating Primer. This is in Rose Quartz. So this is probably going to be hard to pick up on camera. Maybe not. Maybe you can see this. So I don't know if you can see like those little beads that are in there. First of all, this dropper is kind of garbage. Like it doesn't pick up anything in this little pipette. They call these oil beads that are in here. So it says you're supposed to place a few drops into your hands, rub your hands together to melt the oil beads. I don't really find that works. And I've done that. I've rubbed my hands together for a while. Some of them melt, but I am almost always inevitably left with some of these beads just like floating around my face, which isn't a good look. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sold on like the greatness of this, but I'm going to keep using it. I'm going to keep trying it. I do like the way that it smells. If you don't like rose scented things, like avoid this. It's not a heavy scent. It's a very light rose scent, but I like it. And then I also got this Maybelline Instant Rewind Perfector 4-in-1 Glow Makeup. I touched on this in my stash video. It's primer, concealer, highlighter, and BB cream. I have really only used this as primer so far. However, I have the shade Fairlight. I'm going to, while this is in my stash, I'm going to try to use this in different ways. I will definitely, I'll try this like alone one day. I'll wear it as a BB cream, just like over my SPF or something, see how it wears. I might try this as concealer too. I could see this being a pretty nice concealer. It is, I mean, it's very, you're probably not even going to be able to see that, but that's it right there. It is very moisturizing. It is luminous. It's lightweight. I like the way it feels on my skin. So not really much of a scent, but again, those, jury's still out on those. I haven't completely formulated my thoughts on those yet. I have this powder, which I got recently. This just kind of got me at Ulta. I was just walking around looking at stuff. I cannot remember who I heard talk about this. I don't feel like I've seen too many people talk about this, but somebody did. And I was just like, oh my God, I have to try that. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. This is her Light Catcher powder. So it's a illuminating, like glowy setting powder. I have the shade Celestial Light. I think they have at least 3 different shades. They had this one in mid-tone and a deeper shade. And I will swatch this for you. I talked about this in my shop my stash video, but I love this stuff. I have never tried, so it's kind of right there on my hand. I don't know how much you'll be able to see, but I've never tried Laura Mercier powders before. I know that that is maybe what she's known for, or one of the things that they're known for. And I know everybody raves about her powders. So I don't know how this compares to her other powders because I haven't tried those, but I love this. I absolutely love this. I have tried it a handful of times. It does not make you look like, and I've worn it all over my face. I'm not really a person who sets my entire face with powder, but I have tried it with this. I love the way it looks. It does not make me look like an alien or like a robot, you know, just like a like a shiny face. It's just a really soft, pretty glow. It hasn't irritated my skin. It hasn't made me break out, which I was kind of worried about. I've worn it as just a highlighter. Like I've taken a small brush and just used it as a powder highlighter. I'm not wearing it today, but I love it. I don't have anything negative to say about this yet, but I'm gonna keep using it. And then this is my last makeup item here, is my Nars Summer Unrated palette. I am actually wearing this on my eyes today. It's the first time I've used it. It's their summer release this year. Very, very warm tones. I'm using a couple of these like neutral shades over here. I used 2 different shimmers on my eyes. It was easy enough to use. I mean, this is only my second Nars palette that I have. I don't have any issues with their formulas. I think everything blended really nicely today. All the colors are working together well, so I'm gonna keep using it. It's in my stash right now, but I'm liking it so far. That is all of the makeup things that I have bought recently. I wanted to share with you a new moisturizer I got. Dacey Cash recommended this. It's the Honest Beauty Hydrogel Cream. I'm really liking this. I've only used it a couple times. Again, I don't feel like I'm super, super picky about moisturizers. No scent. I don't like, obviously I don't want something that's gonna feel really heavy on my skin. I mean, I don't know what I'm showing you. It's just a gel. It's just a moisturizer. This one is interesting. So it's like a lotion, as you can tell, but when you put it on, it almost like changes forms. It turns into a gel. It turns into like almost like a more water-based type moisturizer. I don't know the science behind it, but I like it so far. It's lightweight. It's super moisturizing. I'm gonna keep using it. I've worn it under makeup, no issues. I only grabbed one of these, but I actually have 2 of these. I've never tried this before. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This was in Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty for $18, and it's normally $36. So I went ahead and got 2 for the price of 1. There is a ton of product in here. There is 3.8 ounces of balm in here. I have absolutely been loving double cleansing. I've been doing it for close to a year now, and I love it. I think it's an extra step, obviously, but I think it's such an efficient way to take all my makeup off. My skin really, really feels clean after I double cleanse. I love a cleansing balm, a cleansing oil. I've tried both. So I'm really, really excited to try this. I think I saw Jessica Braun post about this on her community tab. She said it's like one of her favorite cleansing balms. So that's promising. Hopefully it's good. I got this a while ago. This is the Tree Hut Candied Lemon Shea Sugar Scrub. That is a tongue twister. I have tried several Tree Hut scrubs in the past. I am a sucker for lemon, especially this time of year, especially in the summer, spring. This stuff smells so good, so good. It's like sweet and sour, but like not in a, it doesn't smell childish. It's like a sophisticated lemon scent, but love a good exfoliating scrub. So that's all there is to that. And then I got, this was also part of Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. This is the Lancome Idole perfume. This was on sale for $50 instead of $100. I had to try it. I had to try it. Now look, I'm not even gonna try to explain to you what this smells like. I just can't. So I apologize. It smells good. It smells sexy. It smells fresh and clean and sweet. And it lingers. Like, it stays on my bras, my sweatshirts, like my coats. I can smell it, you know, a week after wearing it. So, you know, go easy. It's been a long time since I've bought a perfume. I really am just like a body wash and lotion and oil type girl, but I really wanted to try this. I don't like half price perfume. I had to try it, and I'm glad I have it. And then lastly, I want to just share with you a couple pairs of earrings that I have gotten recently. I need to stop. I have a problem, okay? I understand that. I recognize that about myself. But these are, let me just show you, okay? How could I not own these? How could I not? I mean, look, I have an obsession with earrings. It's just, it is what it is. It's always been that way. And then let me show you these other ones, because let me open them. This is loud. I haven't even opened these yet, you guys. Oh, these are gorgeous. Okay. I don't know if you're ready for these. I don't think you're ready. I'm not ready. I can't. These might have to be like my birthday earrings or something. But hello. Can you even? Oh my gosh. I will link their Instagram down below. Choked. I have several pairs of earrings from her too. I also have like 4 other pairs of earrings that are on their way to me. Not from her, from different designers. But you guys, first of all, purple is my favorite color in the world. These are leather and feathers, I guess. I don't know, but I can't stop staring at these. They're too pretty. But I think that's it. I think that is just about everything that I have been into lately, that I have bought lately. And when I say lately, I mean over like the last 4 months. This has been accumulating. I didn't just like go on a shopping spree. I wish. But speaking of shopping, tell me, like, what have you guys been into? What have you bought recently? Do you have any new favorite products? I know that the Sephora sale is coming up. Is there anything you're planning on getting there? I saw last night that the new Patrick Ta palette comes out tomorrow. And it looks gorgeous. It looks absolutely stunning. I am probably definitely gonna pick that up. Okay, let's get it out there. That's definitely gonna be mine. The way that I love his first palette, I can only imagine that this one will be comparable, I hope, anyway. And I know that it's probably gonna sell out like the other one did, so I'm gonna get my hands on it. I know I'm gonna buy that. But tell me what you're up to, what you've been up to. I hope you guys are doing well. I really, really do. If you have made it this far, if you like beauty content, give me a like. It is literally the easiest thing you can do to support my channel. It means so much that you take time out of your day to spend a little bit with me. But until next time, take care of yourselves and take care of each other, beauties.